Here's one that is a fucking roller coaster. It is the longest headline we've ever done on the show.
Okay.
And it is a goddamn ride. Every choice.
Keep your hands and arms inside the ride at all times and enjoy your ride on this headline.
AI,
Okay.
artificial intelligence,
Right.
helps grow 6 billion cockroaches.
Woo.
At China's largest breeding site. The system ensures an optimal growth environment for the cockroaches,
Okay.
which are eventually crushed to make a healing potion that cures ailments like stomach aches.
Oh, my Lord.
That is a maze of nonsense. You're like, you think it's gonna go? You're like, where do I? Am I gonna? Oh no, it went that. Whoop.
They developed a fucking sentient, like a brrr, brrr.
That headline, it like rose its head and looked at you before you were done finishing it.
Yeah.
AI helps grow 6 billion roaches at China's largest breeding site.
6 billion.
The system ensures an optimal growth environment for the cockroaches, where eventually crushed to make a healing potion that cures ailments like stomach aches. Now here's the thing. Here's why this is goof grease. Here's why this is goof grease. Is because there are people out there who are crushing cockroaches to make magic potions, but they have the technological superiority to use AI to help them do it to the pinnacle.
They're using the peak of modern science to create a magic bug potion to fix belly aches.
What belly aches are such a problem that you would drink a crushed up cockroach potion?
Invented by a robot mind.
It must have told them that. That sounds like a fucking Google Dream idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that dream AI is like,
It just dreamed that shit up.
everything is dog butts.
Yeah. This one.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the way it sees. It sees the world as dog asses.
When robots dream, they don't dream of electric sheep. They dream of somehow systematically creating a warehouse full of how many billion?
6 billion.
6
and
billion.
why do you need the optimal growth environment? They fucking grow. They're all goddamn. Why do you need an AI to help you make fucking bug potions?
Because it made the optimal. It figured out the optimal. Yeah, because a cockroach can live without a head in the end of a boot for like 6 months. But that's not optimal. Probably want a head. So
This makes me think of holy shit, we haven't talked about this. Sometimes you and I talk about stuff and it's so crazy. We're like, oh yeah, that was a thing.
This is what they're telling us. Listen how crazy this is. A robot brain. A robot brain.
in a warehouse somewhere.
In a warehouse in China. The biggest warehouse in China. A robot brain in the biggest warehouse in China has figured out how to perfect the cockroach life cycle. You can't make it up. So it perfects it. These creatures that have been around forever and will outlive us at the end of when the robot brains and we nuke each other back to the fucking Stone Age, these little creatures will be living. A robot brain in the biggest warehouse in China has figured out how to perfect them.
Pinnacle, just
the fucking razor's
exactly
edge
what they need.
of cockroach life cycle, of the absolute super being of cockroaches. They get them there and then they mush them up to turn them into magic potions to fix tummy aches. It goes to the fucking peak. This is the human
end of the
kind.
show.
Yeah, this is the humankind. We just have to walk away. This is it. This is humankind in a nutshell. We build up to the absolute pinnacle of our fucking existence, and then it goes down. We take a robot brain that perfects an organism that's already fucking naturally
Right.
inclined to outlive everything. It perfects it and breeds it and makes billions and billions of them. And then what do? With our animal brain, we mash them up into a magic drink that makes our bellies feel good.
If you have the science to make a robot
damn.
that can do that, you have the science to determine that your magic maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're the assholes.
Probably, yeah. Almost guaranteed that we're the assholes. Almost guaranteed.
This potion must work.
Yeah, but we got to throw magic on it.
Doesn't, but it must be an effective cure.
It has to be. There has to be something to it. Remember, okay, that didn't need a goddamn Kickstarter.
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't do it. They just were like, yeah, this is a thing. Make it happen. Build a robot brain. Get the biggest building. Make the most cockroaches and mush them up.
Can you imagine if, so like, you know, in Terminator, when Skynet comes online, it was originally developed by the government.
Right.
Like a military thing.
Yeah.
It's not going to be that. You know what I mean? It's going to be someone in a warehouse in China making a bug controlling robot AI.
Exactly.
Brain.
It won't be what we think.
You'll never be able to fucking write this story.
You're right.
Put that in a movie. If you put that at the fucking beginning of a movie.
And then the world went crazy. crazy.
People will be like, what the fuck? Did you see the new Pacific Rim?
Why didn't they make it to where it just, decided that humans were a threat? And like, because that's not what would happen. It decides to never stop making cockroaches.
And then it says at the beginning of that movie, based on true events.
Yeah. We're trying to make this magic potion, makes your belly feel good. So we made this robot brain to figure out how to do it in the best way.
Yeah, all that robot fighting and stuff was really cool. I didn't really... You see that new Pacific Rim?
Yeah, we saw it together.
The robot fighting was really cool, but the lead up to how they got there, about the AI that was grown in the Chinese warehouse...
I know, and the cockroaches all got out.
I don't believe that for a second.
Nope.
Too fantastical.
Right. But can you imagine that there's an AI that perfects, and that's how they do it. Imagine if this thing was just like... It can perfectly, and it just releases wave after unending, unrelenting, thoughtless wave of cockroaches, genetically purposed to just invade the earth.
Oh my God.
It'll start because there's all those lax laws in China where they can pull off shit like this, but they don't give two fucks about anything else.
No Facebook.
Yeah, no Facebook, and
because they'll see.
Yeah, everybody has the same phone number.
What? How's that gonna work?
Here's 100 trillion roaches coming into your world.
And it would phones never stop ringing.
Yeah, like this
is all the same phone number.
Like the fucking lawnmower man. But it's the.
Let's do one more. Play the card and get out of here. Here's one in sex goo.
Yeah, follow that nonsense up with some sex goo. I can't get over that.
I agree.
That is absolute insane.
I agree with you. I know we recorded this and the Amazon podcast back to back. I kind of want this one to come out first because of how fucking crazy that is. But we can't because I guess we can start.
Yeah, we can.
We can start the intro again.
Well,
or we can also just do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Yeah.
Here's one in sex goo. Alleged coke on doctor's penis cost lover her life.
Alleged cocaine. So he's having his lover snort cocaine off his dick like it's 1983.
Or he fucked someone with cocaine and like went into the mucous membranes of her.
Or made her heart collapse.
Yeah, right. But he's a fucking doctor. A doctor fucked her to death. Fucked her to death.
He fucked her. A fucking doctor fucked her to death with his cocaine dick. You thought you could take her away with your dick and your cocaine.
On one side of the world, there's a robot making bugs. On the other side of the world, there are doctors fucking people to death.
Yeah, with coked up 80s dicks. I bet that's what it was. I bet why he's in trouble is...
Here's why I think he's in trouble.
Is because it wasn't a known thing.
She didn't know?
Yeah, it wasn't like he did put a line of coke on his dick and have her snort it off. He's like, I'm going to put some cocaine on my dick, and then when I fuck her, it's going to make her feel great, and she's going to think I'm...
That would probably work if you did it. But he's a doctor.
No, it would definitely work.
Yeah.
That's why they put cocaine... You ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? He's blowing coke up her ass. It's because you're getting cocaine in your body, but it's making that part numb and feel weird. So he's fucking her, she'll be like, what's going on with this? He's got some fucking crazy dick. But it was too much coke.
This dick is crazy.
This is a crazy dick. It's fucking me like an 80s businessman.